It's just the way it is. You have to, there's boundaries to overcome. Absolutely. When you first start off in this business, all they go by is your name and a headshot and an 8x10 picture of your head. And basically, you know, they go, oh, we need this girl for the, well, I have this girl, Susie Rodriguez, Jennifer Lopez, you know, Adriana Fuentes, and you know what I mean? And that's how you get cast at first. That's the way it goes until you prove that you have some skills or whatever, and then you can kind of work your way in and, well, she could maybe do this. Well, she's Latin. Well, why don't you just see her for it? All I've ever asked for is the opportunity. Let me prove to you that I can do it. Everybody have a past. They have pain, and they have something they want. What is it you want?
The same thing you do.
What happens to this day? No, we're thinking about something different. Well, she's never done. And I said, well, if it's not going to hurt you, what is 5 minutes for me to come in and read going to bother you? Are you afraid I'm going to convince you that I can do it? You know? So the opportunity is all we can ask for at this point, and then turn that into, you know, success in some way. And little by little, I think it's opening up. It's better than it was before. People like Andy Garcia, Rita Moreno, and pioneers even before that who've been successful in the business are people who have helped, you know, make it more open to others. And I hope to be able to do the same thing. Really, we're in the set here of Money Train in LA. And I told you it's authentic. See all the dirt? Here's something good. I did this. This was my work of art. Just like New York, you can't get in. I thought it was a set, you know, you can hop the train. No. I just want to do stories about humans. You know what I mean? It's like we're here in America. It's like we in this room alone, there's like so many different cultures and people. Now, why wouldn't they cast you as the director or the interviewer because you were Asian? You know, that's ridiculous. You know, we need this person because he's the leader of the movie to be something else. You know, it could be me and you. It is me and you. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
All right.
Stop. I love action adventure movies. I would love to, you know, be like the real heroine in a movie, like do like, you know, be a female Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that where, you know, I really got to kick ass. But Anaconda was a cool movie. You know, we went to Brazil to do it. It was a great cast, like a young cast, and we had a ball. We had a ball out there. It was a tough shoot. It was a dirty, like wet, always in the water, always, you know, full of bugs and stuff kind of shoot. But regardless, it's still a lot of fun, and I think the movie was a lot of fun too.
You like the rough stuff? Yeah, I bet you do. You like to get out and tussle a little bit?
You're not my type.
No, don't mean nothing to me. I let the monster out, you're gonna do what it wants.
I gotta go, Kenneth. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
No. We're gonna tussle first. Damn it! What's that?
You wanted to tussle. We tussled. Out of sight. It was funny. I had just come off of doing 4 movies in a row. So I was exhausted, and I had just got married. Stress. It was crazy. And they called me to go in for this thing, and I called it, and I went in for my first meeting with the director, Steven Soderbergh, and we really hit it off. And he's like, you know, it supposedly like went really well. Called my agent. I love her. She's my first choice. We'll see. She's gonna have to read, you know. But it was a little ways off because the movie wasn't starting till October, and we were like in April or March even. So I was like, oh, good. I need a rest anyway. So I took some time off. You know, I just got married, like I said. And they called me, and they're like, oh, they want you to come in. And I called the director, and I was like, I really love the script. I really love the part. I really need some time off. I will come read for you in 2 months. Because I knew the movie wasn't starting till October. And he was like, okay. He was like, oh, you mean you need time to be a normal person? I'm like, please. And he was so great. He was like, absolutely. You know, we're not casting it right away. I'm letting you know I'm going to be seeing other people and this. And I'm like, I understand. I'm not coming in first. I understand. It's not a big deal. I'll come in when I'm, you know, if you allow me to, when I'm ready. He's like, okay.
Hey, Mark. B. Mark. All right. You're just a girl. What do you do for a living? You
I'm a
pack
federal
shot.
marshal and you're under arrest.
All right, because that's all the hack station about.
We'll talk about this later.
Here we go. All right. Wait. Hang on. Drive the car. Take this one. All right.
We went to George's house, George Clooney's house, and they had set it all up there. And we went in and we talked. You know, Stephen let us talk for a while, and then I sat and talked to George for a while. And then we went in, and I had prepared 2 scenes. And we did the first scene, which was the trunk scene, which was about 8 pages long, the one scene, which is long for a movie scene, which ran about 7 minutes. So we're there, and we're doing the whole scene, and we do it like 2 or 3 times, and Stephen says, that's it, that's all I need to see. And I was like, well, I have the other scene. He's like, no, it's fine. I was like, okay, you know, and I'm thinking either I really blew it or I got it. One of the two. But it felt pretty good. So I went home, and sure enough, a few days later, they called, and they were like, you got it. And I was like, great. You know, I was very happy because now I had off till October. And it turned out to be a great experience, a wonderful movie, in my opinion. And just one of the best things.
Let's get out of here.